Welcome to self-trust, to balance, to taking a breath in and feeling it in our body. A sense of knowing that in this moment that I'm doing the best I can to meet my needs, to follow my values, my sense of integrity, and that I can trust that others are trying to meet their needs as well. They're trying the best they can in every given moment, not just other humans, every being in the world. The more research that's done on animals, like with Ed Yong, if you, I'm a big fan of the amazing bias we have as human beings, as we are, our abilities are at the pinnacle of the world, and every being in the world is doing the best that we can, considering the very, very limited perspective we have, this human perspective. It's so limited. There's so many other plants and trees and animals and insects with a perfectly valid perspective for their lives. And trusting that they're doing their best to reach for life, to live the best they can, just like other human beings, just like human beings that seem so different from us. Finding balance in this huge conglomerate of perspectives called Earth, and who knows what about other solar systems, galaxies. So many different ways of seeing and being. Can we just trust ourselves in this moment? Knowing that when others, including spiders, express themselves, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, that's another perspective. When trees express themselves, oh yes, let's find balance with the trees, the spiders, the humans as well, as we all navigate our trauma, our past experiences, our everything that brought us to this moment is leading to the perfect time to be alive. The perfect time for us to find a balance that is constantly shifting, as life constantly shifts. Surfing, skateboarding, very similar to this sensation of living life in balance and trusting that I have the skills to stay afloat, to stay on the surfboard, the skateboard, the snowboard, the whatever we're balancing on. It's a constant shifting, right? As if you can see my hand, you can see my hand going back and forth. It's not like this. It's like this. It's like you're slightly changing your position to stay up, and trusting that at times that we fall, hopefully it won't be concrete. We don't know. We don't know. Hopefully we're protected enough that we can get back into life and do what we need to do, trusting ourselves. We have the capacity to take another breath. I'm not sure I have the capacity to plan out my whole life or my coming lives after. I'm really trying to stay afloat, trying to stay balanced enough that I can continue through life living my values, living what's important to me, living from a sense of love and not fear all the time. Taking a breath into that sense of balance for ourselves, knowing others are trying to do the same thing. They're trying to navigate like sunflowers navigating towards the sun. They're trying to navigate towards life, even if that means dying. That too can be navigating towards life. And maybe a subject for a different meditation. Because in this moment, we are alive or we're not here in this meditation. We are, our definition of our hearts are beating, our breath is coming in and out. Stay with that. Our hearts are beating, keeping us alive. Our breath is going in and out. Again, bringing in nourishment, letting go of what's not nourishing. Trusting that we can do that for another moment. Not looking too far out into the future. I mean, we can imagine our future. I mean, that's part of living a life that we are able to live. And it's an imagining the present as well. What's the present that we want to live in? Trust that we're doing our best to live in that. We're living our dream right now. We have the freedom to choose. Just as an overused metaphor maybe of Nelson Mandela, 36 years in jail, he had the freedom to choose. How he was going to take his next breath, how he was going to live his life from where he was. Given that, what are we going to do with this precious life? Trust ourselves that we can do it, that we can take another breath and show up. If we make a mistake, that we can get up, that we can repair the damage done, particularly the damage done around us. Because we don't know. We don't know what that next step is going to bring, who we're going to step on. That beautiful jumping spider, or our beautiful friend or loved one. Trust yourself, we can do it. And bring that trust to your loved ones, that sense of balance to our loved ones. As they so easily go off into a interpretation of the world. As we love them no matter what, knowing that our loved ones are looking at that perspective, and that's a valid perspective just as much as the jumping spider and the huge redwoods. It's all a different perspective, and of course all the humans with their own different experience of the world, and with all beings in the world. Okay, let me go through them one by one. All beings in the world. The people that will see today or in our email or our travels or our Zoom rooms, maybe a lot of them neutral. All of the people in that are harder for us to love, hopefully that's decreasing and not increasing. All of the people and the beings that are in the world, not just humans are trying to meet their needs, all beings in the world are. All beings want to live their life the best they can. Trusting ourselves as we navigate with balance, with adjusting, sometimes constantly. Loving ourselves and others. Thank you so much. Thanks for your presence today.